Hey, fellow IT pros, it's Juan here. Let's talk about storage. It's supposed to take all your data, not all your money. There's not a lot of complexity to storage. Basically, it's a bunch of drives, and you put your data on it. But the important thing to remember is to try and figure out how much storage do you need, what kind of storage do you need, how fast it needs to be, and then work on whether you want recoverability, how much data can you afford to lose, what kind of backup solutions are available for your storage type, and your budget. So how do you figure out what you need? You have to consider what your current needs are, based on what you're currently stored, what data you have stored, what databases you're running, and then your future needs. Plan for any future applications, any growth in data sizes, any additional data that you're going to be storing, as well as any databases or additional applications that will require your storage environment. Remember that in 3 to 5 years, the technology is going to change immensely. So you may be able to upgrade your technology at that time and provide some additional savings. Storage doesn't have to be a money pit. It's also important to think about your recovery point objective. How far back do you want to recover data if you lose it? How much data can you afford to not get back? So when you're looking at your storage system, and in addition to your backup application, your storage array may already have built-in protection for your data. So as far as maybe redundant drives, redundant power supplies, redundant controllers, or even another redundant controller can help you have access to the data more quickly in case of an outage or any failures. You have to plan for data loss. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So you have to plan and make sure you make the right decisions. Did I mention plan? Speaking of plans, let's plan on turning your storage array into a savings plan. To turn your storage into a savings plan, you have to leverage the technology. For example, in our environment, we had cameras that had local storage in all of them, but they had the capability to write to it a network-attached storage device. What we did was reroute the storage from the cameras to the storage array. That way, there's a constant stream of video that's being recorded to a higher capacity storage array instead of the local SD cards, which run out of space at a certain amount of time. That's one thing that we did to convince the powers that be that this was a worthwhile investment. Now we're using it for other technologies that are already in place. So look, don't worry about getting the latest and greatest in storage technology. Focus on performance, availability, recoverability of data, and ease of management, and you'll be fine. Tell me you're planning for data loss.